Hey, MathKook here. This video contains one of many examples in my Algebra 2 library. The rest of those examples, along with hundreds of other videos, are only available at MathKook.com. Let's MathKook it up. This question says, without solving, determine the nature of solutions from the discriminant for the given quadratic equation. So our quadratic equation is negative x squared equals 8x plus 16. So let's look at some background on what the discriminant is and the three possibilities for it. So the discriminant is b squared minus 4ac. But in order to know a, b, and c, the quadratic equation must be in this form here, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Once it's in this form, we can identify a, b, and c. So if the discriminant is positive, there are two unequal real solutions. Notice from our example parabola here, the parabola intercepts the x-axis at 2 points. That's why there's two real solutions. Now, if the discriminant equals 0, there's one solution, known as a double root. Notice the parabola intersects the x-axis at just 1 point. And lastly, if the discriminant is negative, there's no real solutions, but there's two imaginary solutions. And the parabola never intersects the x-axis. That's why there's no real solutions. All right, so let's bring down our equation here. And we need to put this in standard form, so this form here. So I'm going to move the negative x squared to the right side. So I'll add x squared. Now when I'm writing my quadratic on the right side, we're going to write it in descending order. So on the left, the x squareds cancel. We want to write the x squared term first, then the x term, and then the constant. All right, so now we can identify a, b, and c. So a is going to equal, so what number is in front of x squared if there's no number here? Well, hopefully you said there's a 1. There's actually a 1 right there. So put a 1 there. And then b is going to equal positive 8 and c positive 16. All right, so let's go ahead and plug that into our b squared minus 4ac, the discriminant here. So b is 8, so 8 squared minus 4 times a, which is 1, times 16. 8 squared is 64, minus 4 times 16, which also is 64. So we get 0. All right, so the discriminant here, b squared minus 4ac, is equal to 0 for this particular quadratic equation. So that tells us that's this scenario. So if the discriminant equals 0, there's just one real solution. So this is a parabola that has its vertex on the x-axis. So our answer would be one real solution. All right, let's look at another example. Hey Kook, if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. For unlimited access to all of my Algebra 2 videos, visit MathKook.com. Thanks for watching.